Check for a record. Check for a record. When you in the Beantown, check for a record. When you in New York, check for a record. Yeah, that's where these artists are from. But yo, get those masks, baby. They on deck. You know what I'm saying? Support if you can. But yo, recognize Ali and Stu Bangas. Put an album together, yo. It's dope, man. These dudes know what they doing. I don't know what kind of combination. I don't know how they knew each other, how they got to know each other. I tried to do some research. I couldn't find too much on them. But they found each other, and it's like one of those perfect harmony albums, man. They found their sound. You know, I can feel like the groove. I wonder if they did it. See, a lot of rappers back in the day, they used to do like in-house. They'd be in the studio together. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers, all the producers be in the studio together. But now, a lot of times, y'all just email beats and email, like, you know, folders of beats and rhymes back and forth, you know, through the computer. But, which make it, it's not like authentic and it's not like fun, but, you know. But this album sound like they probably was in the studio together, you know what I'm saying, working on stuff and stuff like that. And if they wasn't, I don't know if y'all know more, hit me in the comments. That's what it's for, you know what I mean? Conversation. I mean, I checked for the record, but I don't know everything about the record. You know, that's why you gotta help me. You know what I mean? Help me out. Y'all my fans, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of y'all too. So it was like 16 tracks. Basically, he had an intro, I think he had a skit, and then he had like an outro. So it's basically 13 cuts. And out of the 13 cuts, I like 9, dog. So 9, and that's a lot. Yo, so 9 out of 13, that's pretty much, yo, that's why it's in check for a record. Like, and plus, I've been doing my research on Recognize Ali and Stu Bangas. Stu Bangas been around for a minute. I've been checking him for a minute on his beats. He's been doing a lot of production. Check for his workload, and check for Recognize Ali, man. So I've been like he's a new artist for me at least, and he's new to the scene too. And so you know he got a good flow, a rhyme flow, real witty. And you can tell he's taking hip hop serious. You can tell he got some bars that he's coming for. He's trying to come for somebody's list. You know, he's trying to get on somebody's top 10 list. You can tell, recognize Ali takes this craft seriously, and he takes the lyrics real seriously. So yeah, he's spitting on this, man. He really is. So let me go down the line on my joints, man. Tell you my joints that I like. You know what I'm saying? So this album's called. I don't even think I told you the album called. Man, it's called Guerilla Dynasty. Guerilla Dynasty. Recognize Ali, Stu Bangas. Sorry about that. I got so excited. You know, I haven't done one of these in a while. I just feel like it's been a depressing time with the coronavirus and stuff. I lost 2 family members recently, and I just been kind of grieving and kind of like I've just been in a funk, man. You know, I apologize, man. You know, for like ranting right now, but just been in a funk, man. I just been trying to lighten up and get back to my, you know, listen to good music and get back to what I do, man. Get back to what I love, man. Get back to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell y'all some good music out there. Hopefully y'all can share some good music for me too. Hit me with some good records or some good recommendations, some good artists. If you're an artist, put your tracks down there, put your album down there, so people can see you, man. Well, I'm starting to get a good following, so that's kind of good. So a lot of people are starting to check for me. So put your music down there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody hit you up, or producers throw a beat down there, you know what I'm saying? We gotta share, man. We gotta help each other, you know what I'm saying? So back to this, man. So Guerilla Dynasty, 16 tracks, really 13 tracks. Number 2 is dope, Soul Rebel. It was like a rock and roll influence joint, you know what I'm saying? I had like some heavy metal banger type music, you know, sound to it. That was dope. Skipping to number 5, Bullet Train. Bullet Train was dope, man. It was like Ill Bill and Lordgoat. I think that was their first single. That's the first single they put out, Bullet Train. But Ill Bill and Lordgoat, they killed it, man. This was like a hood anthem banger. Like all 3 of these dudes was like going in. You know what I'm saying? So then we go to number 7, which is Brandish Firearms. Whew, Brandish Firearms. This is featuring Smoovth and a dude named is it Marvalyss? The way he spells it, I think it's Marvalyss. The way he spells it, it's Smoovth and Marvalyss. Everybody got these smooth names, but they smell it. They spell it different. They smell it. Wearing these masks. I'm smelling these masks all day. That's what I'm smelling. So Number 7, Brandish Fire, so featuring Smoovth and Marvalyss. Man, Stu Bangas gets in his. This is when like Stu Bangas starts getting in the bag, like his A+ beat bag, like around number 7 cut. That's when he just starts hitting them with the, you know what I mean, like the I don't know, just it seemed like the beats just seem more grander. You know what I'm saying? And then number 8, Educated Gods. Woo! That's featuring is it Blacastan? I don't want to get your name wrong, son. You know what I mean? King. Sorry, I don't want to call you son, but was it Blacastan? Blacastan? This is Blacastan. Alright, man. I think it's Blacastan. Hopefully y'all can correct me, man. That's hopefully if I'm wrong. But that song goes in, beats heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stu Bangas, man. He really put his foot in this album. You know what I'm saying? And then number 11, Voodoo Lord. Voodoo Lord, it's like a movie Mob Deep type beat. Like if it's like they got that grimy, not just Mob Deep, but like the mob, like the real mob. Like you ever watch a mob movie, you know what I'm saying? The Sopranos or something. It just feel like that movie type beat. It seems like he like Stu Bangas. This is like a what's it called? A soundtrack or a score for a movie. It sounds like this is kind of like a score for a movie. Then it goes into number 12. That sounds like a score too. Dueling Experts. Now Dueling Experts kind of got like it's featuring Rebel Kent first of all, and then it's on like some movie soundtrack type of joint too, like a you know what I mean? It just sounds like a score. Sound like it start to sound like a RZA score. He like in one of these too. I think the next one or one of these coming soon. He throws like I think it's number 14. There's like a Wu type beat. So maybe he's like listen to RZA. Maybe he's like a fan of RZA, and he's like, you know how RZA did the beats first, producer, then he started doing scores. RZA started doing scores for movies, man. That's how the RZA's from Wu-Tang making big money, man, doing scores, man. That's where the money's at, man. So y'all producers can get out there, get your beats out there, stop, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta experiment, make it like movie type beats, grooves and stuff, and that's where the money's at, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so number 12, I was saying, I was at number 12, Dueling Experts with Verbal Kent. And that was like some soundtrack shit though. And then like it goes, then 13, In the Streets. In the Streets with it's like a mellow boom bap. It's like a mellow boom bap track. You know what I'm saying? It kicks in, you know what I'm saying? But it's a great hook. It's like a singing. I don't know if he's singing or some dude singing on the hook. That's dope. And then 14, I skipped to that, but 14 is Funeral Pier. Or I think it's Pier or Pyre. Like fire. Pyre. Funeral Pyre. Is it Pyre? Or Pier? Oh Lord, y'all can correct me in the comments, but yeah, it's like a Wu type beat, and they got like then they got their ad-libs. They got the Wu-Tang members ad-libs in the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Like it seemed like this beat was influenced by the RZA. Like the RZA did the beat or something and helped them with it, but he didn't. I know, but Stu Bangas maybe he was influenced by it, but it sounded like that Wu-Tang 1993 stuff. You know what I'm saying? Remember 92, 93 Wu-Tang? That's what this beat sound like. You know what I'm saying? And then number 15, Gideon. Ooh, Gideon. Another hard beat by Stu Bangas, man. Stu Bangas, you did your thing on here, man. Like I said, man, these things gonna be quick, man. I'm gonna just tell you what's going on. I want you to check for the record. I'm shouting out all the good stuff on the album. I'm gonna give the artists their flowers while they can smell them, man. You know what I'm saying? But the rotation track, like I said, I got like 9 tracks. My rotation tracks, though, that I'm gonna be listening to, they're gonna go in the bag for single of the year. It's gonna be Brandish Firearms, Educated Gods, Voodoo Lord, Dual Experts, and then Gideon. So those will be there. Yo, this album, matter of fact, I don't know. I mean, like even to check for the records, sometimes they sneaking for that album of the year. Like sometimes like people might think check for the records is just checking for records. Like, nah, some of these records I start listening to over and over again. I'm like, I find myself going, I gotta put this album in for album of the year. So Stu Bangas and Recognize Ali, you did a great job, man. Shout out to you Kings. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all continue to work together, more music. But this album was really, really good. So like I said, man, it's Marquis Walker from Boston. If you can support, please do. My daughter's line. Check for a record. Check for a record and check for these dudes, man. Recognize Ali, Stu Bangas. Bean Town.